Amid the struggling hiring headlines, there's a man in Florida who's taken it upon himself to conduct an experiment. He says he applied to 60 entry-level jobs and only got one interview. Joining me now, the man who conducted the experiment himself, Joey Holz. Joey, it's great to have you. So how did this come about? What were you looking for when it came to this job search? Were there specific things you were isolated to go after?
Yes, I only applied for jobs between $8.65 an hour, which was the minimum wage at the time this study started, and $12 an hour. I'm currently employed with an office in Key West, so I did this strictly for fun and sort of out of spite because of the conversation that nobody wants to work. I went out to prove that people are putting in applications and they're not getting responses, so that doesn't match with the story I've been hearing.
So what kind of jobs did you approach beyond just what the pay was? Give us an example.
Well, restaurants, there were a couple of low-paying construction gigs, data entry, but most of these applications went right into the restaurant industry, which, as we just heard, is a booming industry, yet they're still trying to pay $8.65 an hour to their employees with no benefits and part-time. So the workers are there, but the restaurants don't want to sacrifice the profits to meet the employees where they need their wages to take care of their families.
So I'm sure people will watch this and think, well, you know, maybe you weren't qualified for some of these things, or maybe you were overqualified for some of them. How many did you hear back from?
I only heard back from 16 of them.
And what did they
email.
say?
4 of those turned. It was either the generic "thank you for submitting your resume" email. A couple of them moved forward to phone calls. 4 of them did. One of those turned into an interview. I used to do recruiting, so my resume was specifically tailored for each job. I write a new resume for each job I apply for because that's just the best way to do it.
So why do you think you didn't get more response from these?
Because the chorus of "no one wants to work and we can't find employees" is the way you keep the people who have been there throughout the pandemic doing 3 people's jobs without raises. That's how you keep them doing that, you know? It'd be like, no, I've got help on the way. I'm trying to find it, but nobody wants to work, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that was, that rang hollow, and that's not what I experienced when I put out these applications.
What does your current boss think about you looking for all these new jobs?
Oh, he knows that I'm not leaving him.
Okay.
He takes care of me well. He pays me well. I'm not going anywhere. When an employer takes care of their people, they don't leave. And so Mike's got nothing to worry about.
Okay. All right. Joey Holz, thanks for the time. We appreciate it. Good to hear your insights on what's happening out there as well. Take care.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.